It is definitely a lot of cope going on with the Yuri Prohaska and Carlos Ulberg fight that just passed literally not even 24 hours ago. So we got to talk about it because Yuri had this to say. I'm going to let y'all pause to read. I felt sorry for him because of his leg. I wanted to show mercy. That fight was won. I had it. That's going to be one of the biggest lessons ever. That's facts. The fight was won if Yuri would have just kept attacking the leg or even letting the fight get to the second round. The doctor probably would have called it because Carlos Ulberg probably wouldn't have been able to stand up. But the whole narrative that, oh man, Yuri just sold the fight because he felt mercy. He felt sorry. Bro, Yuri kicked this nigga like 3 times. He threw punches. He wanted to still knock him out, bro. Just because Yuri wanted Carlos Ulberg to just, call the fight under his own power, that's not how fighting works. Carlos Ulberg was never going to give up on himself. You were literally going to tell him that he can't fight anymore or put him out, which Yuri intended on doing. But I'm not understanding why people acting like Yuri just, out of nowhere, he just became this guy that just cares for his opponent's well-being. Bro, this nigga almost murdered Jamal Hill on multiple occasions. You don't think Jamal Hill almost had multiple concussions during that fight and after that fight? Bro, Carlos Ulberg's leg was cooked, but Yuri still wanted to win the fight, bro. It's even a few idiots that's mad at Carlos Ulberg because they saying Yuri tried to show him mercy and that's what he does. Gang, it's kill or be killed. Carlos Ulberg said it himself, if he's in that position, he's not being merciful. Why would he be merciful? The goal of the fight is to hurt, injure your opponent. And if your opponent gives up, that's them. But your job is to finish the fight. Your job is to make sure that they can't fight no more. At least not on your level. So yes, it's completely dumb, and I'm not finna just get on that train that, oh my goodness, bro, Yuri just felt mercy. That's why Carlos Ulberg. No, Yuri fought a dumb fight. Yuri rushed in when he shouldn't have rushed in. Yuri should have just stayed at range, kept kicking. Literally that. Let the fight get to the next round. But instead, Yuri Prohaska ran in with his hands down and got caught and got put out. He paid the price. It's his fault, not Carlos Ulberg's. Carlos Ulberg's job is to finish the fight, which he did. This shouldn't be controversial at all. So if you're going to be mad at anybody, be mad at Yuri for not using his brain. Hit that follow button if you're new. Join the Discord link in the bio. And as always, y'all let me know your thoughts.